The captain is afraid that he loses his bow port anchor and that then we might lose the ship, capsize. Over.
I understand, but if that happens, we'd like to be free of the sea level. They ought to get some explosives ready to cut the legs off this chamber.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I hope the captain will take it from me. Over.
Ik heb het al eerder op de avond gezegd, die hoge stemmetjes van de bemanning in de tank, dat is geen geluidsstoring, maar die wordt veroorzaakt doordat ze een mengsel van helium en zuurstof inademen. En dat heeft dat merkwaardige effect op het stemgeluid. Zagen we net hoe de groep duikers in de tank in gevaar was, in hun moedertank dus, tijdens de orkaan Dennis. Ook het persoonlijk gevaar voor een duiker ligt altijd op de loer, zoals Peter Gimbel zelf in 1975 meemaakte, toen hij een eerste mislukte poging ondernam om in het wrak van de Andrea Doria door te dringen.
Both divers, I want you to leave the bottom. I want you to leave the bottom now. Your first stop is 100 feet.
I'm too cold.
Say again, Peter?
I'm too cold.
Peter, you feel okay other than that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Without the bell, the divers must spend a long time decompressing in the cold open water before they can transfer into the recompression chamber on deck. The current, like a powerful wind, sweeps the bubbles straight away from the taut down line.
Okay, Peter, aboard. When we reach 50 feet, we're going to go on Pier 02.
How much more time?
Oh, you have approximately... What's the matter, Peter?
Peter, there's some Vulcan. Let's feed her to air. Let's feed her to air.
Air's on. Peter's on air.
No.
Okay, Peter, take it easy.
What's happening?
Okay, Peter, we'll get you out of the water in the chamber. Topside. Peter's coming up. He may be unconscious. Undress him. You guys are on air.
Semi-conscious, Gimbel is carried into the chamber.
Can I help him? No, everything's fine. Helga, please. Okay. Go. Yeah, I'm going to bring you up on a longer version of the decompression table we use. I wouldn't lie. There's no point in lying.
Normal at first, normal, absolutely normal. There was no warning, no twitching, no anxiety, no nothing, no nausea, no tunnel vision, no ringing in the ears, none of the symptoms of an oxygen hit, and all of a sudden, the whole world was bouncing around, and I could see hands and face masks and hear my voice. Huh?
You were totally dizzy then.
I wasn't dizzy. I was insane. I could. All I could do was hear myself saying, "What's happening? What's happening?" I mean, I know what a convulsion is now. I never had a convulsion in my life. I could feel my body shaking, my head shaking. Well, I knew that either somebody was going to save me or I was dying.
Als je dit zo ziet, dan denk je onwillekeurig dat duikers toch een roekeloos volkje zijn. Mensen die absoluut geen gevaar zien. Fons van Westerlo praat over dat facet met Peter Gimbel.
I am not attracted to danger. I'm very curious, but I'm not attracted to danger. I'm easily frightened, and I think that physical courage is the cheapest commodity in the world. Not moral courage, but physical courage. And the danger aspect, if danger is a price I have to pay to satisfy my curiosity, that's one thing, but I never court danger. And the proof of it is that nobody on any expedition with me has ever been seriously injured.
You have been obsessed with this for many years. When did it actually start? Did it start at the moment the Andrea Doria sank, or was it long after that?
Well, I did dive at the moment after the moment. I dove at the day after it sank, as you may know. But I really cannot go along with your use of the word obsessed. Everybody tells me I'm obsessed, but I don't think I'm obsessed. I know it's the same old story. When everybody tells you you're drunk, lie down. But
True, yeah. Well, maybe you might not like the word obsession because it contains something maybe too dramatic for you. But on the other hand, you have been involved in this whole thing for many years, which might not be the for many people something that you say, okay, fine. He tried to find out, he failed, he went again. People that have seen the film might get the feeling that you're obsessed.
Yes, but I've done many other things besides explore the Andrea Doria, and there have been long periods of time when I...
But you always went back.
Yes, I always went back, that's true. I'm staggering, am I not?
Yeah.
I'm trying to excuse myself.
Mm-hmm.
But not that it needs to be excused. I'm finished with it now, I guarantee you that.
What do you think, Elgar? Do you think he's finished with it? There's still a second stage in the ship.
Better be, promise.
En nu nog even geduld, want om 5 minuten over 1:30 komen we na de speelfilm Chinatown terug met meer informatie over de Andrea Doria. Dan zullen we om ongeveer 1:10 rechtstreeks overgaan naar New York, waar dan de voorbereidingen worden getroffen voor het openen van de kluis. En dan zullen wij weten of we met z'n allen hebben zitten kijken naar de grootste klucht van deze eeuw, of dat er werkelijk iets van waarde in de kluis van de Andrea Doria aanwezig is. Graag tot straks.
De geheimen van de Andrea Doria blijven dus nog ruim 2,5 uur voor ons verborgen.